girl, welcome back to my channel. ONEPACT is back with SANE. I have a feeling this is going to be an insane concept. Yes, I didn't plan that on purpose, and I'm sorry it's cheesy, but I like it. Just looking at the original, like the little screenshot from here, screen cap, I guess I should say, it looks like it's going to be insane. So I'm really excited to see what this is all about. Let's get started. Ooh. There's so many interesting like things happening in the instrumental. Like you hear that bloop bloop bloop. I like that nice change for the pre-chorus. Ooh, okay. Okay. Ooh, okay, little transition there. Okay. Ooh, a little dance break, okay. Oh, I like that part. Okay, so this is not a song that I particularly love because it's just not my style. I don't like the more hard-hitting things. But with that being said, I always try to tell the positive of what I did enjoy, because I think that's important in music, and I've always discussed that on my channel, is that even if you don't like something, you should be able to come away with something you did like and explain those things. For me, it's just kind of loud in your face, and I don't typically like that kind of music unless it's done in a specific way. So for me, this could be like a growing song, like in, you know, certain situations it would probably grow on me, but upon first listen, it's just not something that I'm like want to listen to. So that's nothing against ONEPACT. I know ONEPACT is amazing. I love them. I think they're great, but this is just not a song for me. So I want to start that off. I always want to be honest on this channel about my true feelings. So getting to what I think that the things that I did love. First, everything that was going on in the instrumental was so interesting, and I actually think that if I like sat and listened to it a couple of times and could pick out the different things that were going on, I think something that is interesting to me is when, and I don't understand how, you know, producer and composers work in this aspect, as far as like being able to take random like seeming objects or sounds and putting them together to make a beat. I always wish that I knew how to do that. I feel like whenever like I write something or anything like that, or when I was younger, you know, working on compositions or things, they were always like really pretty and like all done on the piano and stuff like that. And so I'm always so intrigued. I'm like, how did they put all of that together? And it sounded like a beat of some sort, and it was like there was stuff going on. Yeah, so I'm always like, huh. And I thought that was really interesting throughout the entire song. There were different just layers and elements going on, and that might be something where I, you know, like I said, I need to listen to this a couple of times to like really fully grasp it and get into it. Whereas like just a first listen, I'm kind of like overwhelmed. I did really love the pre-chorus. The pre-chorus was probably my favorite part of the entire thing, and that's because we had a little more singing. There was a little more edge to it as far as like rock was kind of incorporated there. I wasn't expecting that at all. And then I like the, you know, WTF and stop before going into that first chorus. Very, very smart. I think that was a good idea. And then I also love the transition into the second verse by taking a lot of that instrumental away and then completely changing up in that second verse the rhythmic quality of what was happening in that rap. I think that was a really smart choice because it kind of gave you a break from the more intense instrumental stuff that was happening in that chorus. So I think that was a really smart idea. And then again, went back into that pre-chorus, which is my favorite part. And the chorus is actually quite catchy, just because they're repeating SANE a lot, right? And so it's something that is able to get into your mind really quickly, which I enjoyed. And then in the bridge, I was like, ooh, a little dance break, because I know a lot of the ONEPACT members are really good dancers, so that was really nice. And then in the chorus, when it came back, it kind of had this, at one point, this matching beat in the background, which I absolutely loved. I thought that was really interesting. And so I thought that, I was like, oh, this is good. And then it went, you know, back into that kind of chaotic energy thing. So I completely understand why people will love this song 100%. Tell me your guys' thought down below. Did you love it? Did you hate it? What was your favorite part in this particular song? I already told you mine is the pre-chorus, of course. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.